Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do a quick bonus reading. Today I have the Angel Oracle and the Psychic Oracle. This is your quick reading. Your deep dive full comprehensive spread happens every 2 weeks. So that went live a week ago, and then in about a week's time I'll do another one, Gemini. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Now when I was pre-shuffling this deck, I kept seeing the Love Begins when I was shuffling. That's the Ace of Cups. I don't know if some of you like maybe you're opening up to dating again. Maybe there's an experience that's really bringing you a lot of joy and happiness. Ace of Cups can talk about a birth as well. So perhaps some of you are conceived, or there's a baby in the mix, or a grandchild. Like my daughter's Gemini. She has, she's 12 weeks pregnant. So some of you in the collective could be similar, but Ace of Cups doesn't have to mean pregnancy. Yeah, there's so many different things it can mean. It can go anywhere from romantic love to just positive experiences to healed heart chakras to new beginning energy that really does promise happiness and joy. Alrighty then, we have bottom of the deck, the Old Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. So you are showing as being a person that has been tested in your life, Gemini. And your spirituality, I really feel, is what's pulled you through life's challenges and ups and downs. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and there's a spiritual strength to you, and it feels like it's a focus at the moment. So I don't know if things feel pretty tough going at the moment, Gemini. Could also be a relevance around a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, what do we have? A card sticking to me. It's one of my favorites. It is the planet Jupiter, which is direct in Cancer, which is great for all of us, and it looks like it's really great for you, Gemini. You also have the Uranus coming in into your sign. In fact, I think it might already be in your sign, Gemini. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's number 10. Now, 10s in numerology connect to endings and new beginnings, so I can guarantee you with the Wheel of Fortune, there is change on the horizon. Change afoot, as we say in Scotland, but it feels exciting, and I'm seeing heart chakra energy as well, so it feels positive. Now we have the High Priestess, intuition, and it's interesting because in the split we've got triumphant success, and at the bottom of the deck, patience. So for me, it feels like that it's just a matter of time, that you're just needing to be patient right now, that things are going to go in your favor, that is going to be a win or a victory of some kind, a new beginning in your life. Okay, this is a breakthrough energy, so any obstacles or challenges or adversity that you're facing, there's something about you trusting your intuition that it's just a matter of time, that right now you're just having to be patient and the breakthrough will happen. All right, Gemini. Moving on. Okay, Six of Swords, a beautiful energy. So if you have been feeling, mentally conflicted in the recent past, if you have had any issues with people, conflicts with people, just unsettling times, this is saying that things are improving. This is a much calmer mind, a mind that's much more at balance and peace. There's a serenity to the Six of Swords. It is a transition, so some of you could be coming through the worst of a situation in your life and things are improving. I am seeing them holding the watch. So there is something about timing, patience, and moving on. So, definitely there can be an exit here. You'll know where the exit is relevant, whether it's leaving a job, leaving a relationship, leaving a home. It could be different for all of you. No, there is strength required because it's in the split. Okay, so it's a time of stepping into your power, connected to the decision to move on, right? So it's not easy what you're leaving behind, for example. Let's get a crowning energy, please, for Gemini. Nice. Another balanced energy, 2 sixes, balance and harmony, materially and mentally. So if you've gone through challenging times with money, challenging times just in general in life, you're past that, right? Because 5s in tarot are about challenge and change. And, you're in the 6 number, so it feels like things are improving in your life. Look at the serenity to this person. There's a pride They're looking out at their horizon, probably from the home, and they're feeling that sense of contentment, joy. So this is material success, but also a person who's very spiritual as well. Now, Six of Pentacles is a person with a generous heart, a generous spirit. So I don't know if there's a situation in your life where you're wanting to give to someone in need, perhaps. And another 6, okay, in the split, and it's the third eye chakra. So 2 cards, Gemini, of needing to be guided by your vision, your intuition, your foresight. Okay. All right, let's look at the energy oracle, Gemini, and then we'll tie it together. The thinking man, probably you, and the 6 goddess of the moon, more intuition energy. So, you know, you might be a thinking woman, thinking man, place it where it fits, it doesn't matter, but I do have a thinking man here. All right, let's shuffle and pull the cards. Gemini. 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 One more, please. Okay, I have 2 cards stuck together. Very spiritual, I have to say. Daughter Spirit and Angel of Balance. And for me, I'm like, there's also something about divine timing, because we had that patience before as well, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Daughter Spirit says that the door to the spirit world is open, and it can talk about you having a new beginning, and you might be getting signs about that, Gemini. So pay attention to the signs. I really feel you're being guided at this time. And there is this contract at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if the patience and divine timing or the Wheel of Fortune energy, there is like a literal contract that's part of it, whether it's, you know, an employment contract, a business contract, a finance contract, a relationship contract. Just really be guided with your intuition. I felt called to split, and there's more spiritual energy with the temple path. You are 100% being guided at the moment, so pay attention to that guidance. Let's see, Gemini. You're also being told to stay emotionally balanced. Okay, look at this. Are you working on yourself here, Gemini? Because for a lot of the readings that I've been doing for you lately, okay, there's been this lots of 8 of Swords, a lot of overthinking, 5 of Swords, yeah, a lot of nervous system energy and overthinking. I feel like either you're being told to really focus on meditation, rest, rejuvenation, you know, balancing out your emotions, or you've already been doing it. Tell me in the comments. Is that why we're seeing the 6s? Have you been learning to balance your energy? Have you been upping your game in terms of meditation, breath work? Because it feels like there's a serenity coming through your reading that I haven't seen for some time. Let's get a crowning energy for Gemini. Yeah, I mean, hostilities. This is why you're getting told to be emotionally mature in how you approach a situation, and to be calm. Come to a person or a situation through a composed spirit. Okay, so I don't know where these hostilities are in your life. I do feel the anger or the hostilities, this jealousy or envy. I don't think you're in this energy. I think you're on the receiving end. Okay, so it's very clear what they're saying. They're saying no matter what's going on for you, whatever you're dealing with, if you are getting attacked by someone here, be composed. Calm your nervous system down. Meditate, breathe, balance out your emotions, right? I feel like you might leave a situation behind. The hostilities card for me is like the 5 of Swords. You've got 2 6s, right? This is the 6 of Swords. I'm moving away from that person, that situation, or the drama. It's like you're saying to yourself, you know what, my mental peace, my spiritual peace is more important. There's a prioritization of your own self, your spirituality, and your balance in your life. So yeah, I feel you might be leaving a person or a situation behind because you think it's for your best. Now, Wheel of Fortune is showing up, so that's really positive. And I've got at the bottom of the deck the 1111 card. Interesting. 4 of Wands. next to the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you might be moving towards a very different direction here. Okay, Four of Wands does talk to new beginnings. So you might be seeing 1111 a lot at the moment. I'm just going to pull a card, Gemini, on the Wheel of Fortune for you. There is change coming. Okay, for a lot of you, remember I said I saw the Ace of Cups? Gemini, there it is. There it is. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice is behind it. You're coming out of top. You're coming out of a situation on top. Like, this is saying that karma is serving here in the most beautiful way. Wealth, money. This is beautiful. Ace of Cups, a joyful heart, a grateful heart connected to Ten of Pentacles. It could be a windfall, particularly with the contract and the Ten of Pentacles, because this would be my contract card, that or the Hierophant, and it's got money attached. Could also be a significance around a Libra. But the card that came out with Wheel of Fortune was the Eight of Pentacles, right? So it's like your commitment, your hard work is what's turning the wheel. It's going to bring some sort of good fortune in here for you, Gemini. And it feels really, really good. So keep working hard. I do feel like there is a situation, a person that you're needing to just exit, move away from that energy, focus on your own, what is that? What am I trying to say? Focus on your own spiritual self, your spiritual essence. You know, some people are just not worth it, or some situations are just not worth it. It's like you're prioritizing Six of Swords, your own mental balance and harmony, and also spiritual harmony as well, and in the practical sense. So Six of Pentacles is spiritual and material success. So I really like it, and they're pulling my eyes. Oh, wow. Like, I love how this plays out. So the cards are split down below, and patience is there, which we saw, and it's to the side. I want to just pick it up so you know I'm telling you the truth. Okay, so you can see the card that they're revealing to me under it is the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which was the card that we saw earlier, right? The Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know. It feels like 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to pay off. Something is going to be materially producing a harvest, right? So there's a payoff or money or success attached to your hard work. So I feel that's why patience is there. Just keep working hard towards your goals, dreams, and ambitions. You have wealth in your future, money in your future, success in your future. Maybe that's why you've got people hating on you here or envying you. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. God bless you. Know I love you. Bye, guys.